Okay, I'm going to put the Luka Doncic trade in terms that anyone can understand, even if you don't even follow the NBA, all right? Because this is the biggest trade in NBA history, so everyone should be able to participate. All right, I want you to picture a guy who is 25 years old, and he is just amazing. Whatever he does for a line of work, however he makes his money, and he makes a lot of it, by the way, his coworkers call him a generational talent. This guy is the man. He's pretty much the mayor of his town. He's got a great house, and he bought himself for him and his girlfriend, who he is engaged to. Now, this guy and his girlfriend, they've been dating for about 6 or 7 years, and it's been a really good run. But this last year was awesome. Oh, June, especially June, wow. I mean, Bahamas and Europe in 1 month, wow. What a great way to start the summer. In many ways, the future looks really bright because he's asking her to marry him. He's already got the house for her, but there's a few pieces they need to, iron out, right? He's building stuff in the backyard. He's adding a pool, a home theater. They're adding onto the kitchen, another story. But there's one flaw. He likes to throw a few back every once in a while. It's not a huge drinking problem, but he likes his beer. A couple beers every couple of nights. He's not in the best shape. He's a little doughy. Come on, who isn't? His girlfriend is a health guru. In fact, she goes to Pilates once a week. She takes those classes like they're M&Ms. And she really has an affinity towards this Pilates teacher who's 45 and drives a motorcycle. But that's the only snag. Is he drinks a little bit. Everything else is perfect. In fact, the future looks great. They're getting married soon. Everything seems that it will fall into place for years to come. It's going to be phenomenal, right? Wrong. Out of nowhere, and I really just mean out of left field, she ends the relationship. She says, we're done. We're done. We can't. And she kicks him out of the house. The house that he bought and paid for. And it's crazy because all of his friends are like, this is insane. Like everyone looked at their relationship as unbreakable. One can say he was somewhat untouchable, right? Because of how much he provides, how good of a dude he is, his generational talent at work. This guy's, he's all time. He is all time. And guess what? She not only kicks him out of the house, breaks up with him, breaks his heart, she quickly marries the Pilates teacher. Remember the 45-year-old who drives a motorcycle? No, awful, horrible. This guy is heartbroken. I mean, the whole life he was preparing and building for him and his girlfriend, it is gone in just a flash. A random Saturday in February with no warning. No one knew. But just when we find our hero is at his lowest, Sydney Sweeney is out front of his house and she goes, boy, I got to tell you, I'm in a serious dilemma. I got this huge mansion in LA and I need a roommate. Oh, and what am I going to do with all of this beer? Moral of the story, this guy and Luka were betrayed by the people they trusted the most just because he likes to throw a few back every once in a while. But here's the truth. This guy and Luka, they'll be just fine.